Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails, emails of confirmation, emails for sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, I do also offer an emergency service if you're looking for something a bit speedier, which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. Now, the energy that I pick up on is timeless, it's fluid, which means I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy. You have to take what resonates and leave the rest, because it can also be an amalgamation of all. There is still someone going through the comment sections here and there, pretending to be me, pretending to be a light one, pretending to be a friend, saying WhatsApp me, I can get your love back for a certain amount of money. If you see any response from me, but there is no highlighted banner, it isn't me. Please do not be fooled or scammed, and please do not give your money away without knowing who that person is, okay? The only way to get a reading from me is by going into the description box and looking for those rows of blue arrows pointing up to my emails, okay? I will never solicit anything from you, okay? If you see anything like this, please just block and report kindly, thank you. Now, if I say he, she, masculine, feminine, male or female, we all hold these energies. So this reading could be for you, it could be for another light one, divine counterpart, the person you're thinking of, or someone completely different. Do not make the story fit if it does not. And please keep in, oh, this dog. Sorry, I tried to put a wedge in my door so the dog wouldn't come in, and she's just pushed straight through it. Okay, now you stay there. Now, I must also say that I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a licensed attorney. I am not a licensed doctor. So if anything comes up to do with health, mental well-being, anything to do with law, and anything to do with kind of like your mind and how you work, please take what resonates and use your discernment. Make sure you're taking advice from those in those professional sectors if it resonates before taking any advice from me. Now let me close this door. You love to be in here when I'm doing my readings, don't you, little one? Okay. Whenever I start a reading, she wants to curl up on my feet and then play. But the energy that I was getting is following, someone stalking, someone watching, okay? And I keep getting the image of a man wearing a hood and wearing a mask. And wherever there is a feminine energy, and take it as it resonates, because we all hold that energy, that is just going by just going along the, you know, doing whatever, going shopping, going to the park, going to see their friends, driving a car, or getting the train or something like that. And there is always this person, but it's not always the same person, but they're always wearing a hood or sunglasses and a mask, whether that is a scarf or like an actual mask. 1 second, now this dog wants to go out. Go on, out you get. Get out. Decide. Go on. Out you get. But they are constantly in the same place at a distance, okay? And there's something about checking up on you or the person you're thinking of. And it's not so much to actually interact with this person. It's more to keep tabs on where they're going or what they're doing, because I keep hearing, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Or is it true? Tell me about this person with the mask on. Now we've got here, a tempting offer has a high price, and it's upside down. So someone may have been paid to do this, because you've also got on here, time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So as much as I'm seeing somebody, you know, training someone in, you know, in physical form, intangible on this 3D realm, it can also be online hacking or online kind of like stalking or something like that. So let me place them down. I've been told to put them the other way around. Now with this upside down, someone's had a change of heart. Someone's either gained some sort of information, and they've kind of, whatever it is that they've been paid to do, they've been given some sort of backstory, or they've been given some sort of light about this light one, whether that's you, the person you're thinking of, or someone completely different. And this, with this tempting offer has a high price, there's something here about a scam, and them realizing that what they're part of isn't what they were told, because you've also got invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance, okay? And look at that, at the bottom it says guidance, but where will it lead you? And it's upside down. So someone here was paid to either stalk someone, to follow someone, and it's information that what I'm feeling is this information of someone saying, right, I'm going to pay you to follow this person because this person is a prostitute, or this person is doing this, or this person is a child abuser, or whatever. And because of the lie, this person, whoever it is that they're asking to go and do this, is fueled to do this with passion. You know, I'm going to check on them. I'm going to see whether this and this is happening. I'm going to let you know when they leave their house, or they get their car, or when they go into a certain shop, and how long it takes for them to get back, and who they're seeing, and this and this and this. And it's not just one person, because I keep hearing vigilante, but they're being paid to do this. And it says an important end, a new beginning. So someone here, especially with invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance, there has been a kind of like a collective effort, because with that number at the top as well, condensing down to a 10, it's about ending. Okay, and you've also got on here an important end, a new beginning, and that number condensed down to a 7 is about a truth. So whoever it is, they changed their minds. Okay, but they're still following, and I don't know if they're now following because they're now collecting evidence against whoever it was who lied to them in the first place. Okay, because look, karma amidst the chaos, somebody here is angry. Someone's angry here that they were lied to, because why am I hearing 4 men? 4 men, and there's one at the crux of it. But it's something about having one person where you go to, let's say you go to a play park with your children, somebody else being, you know, on the street that you live on, or in the apartment complex that you live on, one going to wherever it is that you shop the most, another one by the train station. I don't know, I'm just guessing here, but I'm getting this energy that they're not all in the same place. It's not the same person that's always doing this. And I heard shifts, so they may take turns, and collecting evidence, because it's giving me like that energy of private investigator. But whoever's doing this is not a private investigator. They're taking that on as a role. Okay, and whatever evidence or information they have actually been given, they're now realizing they've been duped. They were paid for something, okay, and I heard it implicates them in something, and they're really angry about this, because with this being upside down, calm amidst the chaos, this person is vexed, or these people are angry that they've been duped. Okay, which at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. I don't know if they were told, if there was, because the thing is, I'm getting that, especially with Witch at the End of the World, someone has been casting something, okay, whether that's chaos, whether that is to bring an injury, whether that is to, you know, affect your mood, or there's something also about watching how your children, or how your fur babies, or your pets, how they act. Okay, are they more irritable? Are they listening to you? Are they sick? Because whoever it is that's got them to do this, they may not have told them, oh, I've been doing this, I've been sending this, I've been sending sickness spells, or I've been sending confusion spells, or illusion spells, or I've been sending chaos, so there's loads of drama around them. They haven't told them that. All they've said is, we want you to monitor them and come back and tell us. Now, there's definitely the crux of this person has done something really bad, and I don't know if they specifically chose certain people because they have certain wounds in that aspect. So it could be, oh, you know, this lie could be this person's a child abuser, and then you find out that one of the people that they've picked was abused when they were a child, or, you know, they feel very strongly about this, or they've said this person is an animal abuser, and this person is a you know, an animal's rights activist, or something along those lines. It's something to do with that, and that's how they've got this person or people to do this, and do this continuously, and do it with vigor. Okay, and they're now finding out that this was a lie, because they've just been watching this light one. They've been watching you, or the person you're thinking of. They've been watching your children really happy, you know, not sick, not injured, you know, showing, you know, and they've watched your actions, and they've seen that you are a complete mirror image, the opposite to what it is that has been said as the lie that's been placed to slander and muddy your identity and your name. And look, stifled, bored and stuck. And amidst the chaos, something has, I don't know if this person has just been seething, okay, because with that stifled, bored and stuck, it's also this energy of they've done something, and I don't know why I heard either keyed someone's car or let the air out of someone's tyre out of anger, and they've got some sort of kickback for that. And what did I hear from a church? From a church, because I'm seeing the steeple of a church. Clean up time, and you miss someone. Whatever it is that these people were doing, and whatever it is that was sent to kind of try and create that lie or that perception has just been sent back. And it doesn't, I don't even know if this is being sent back because someone here is doing specific, you know, blessing rituals or just using their words of power and prayer. Whatever it is, it's removed some sort of connection, some sort of etheric connection that a light one had to some sort of toxic energy. Now, this toxic energy could be a past co-worker, lover, you know, family member, or it may actually be no one that you know, and it was just a cord that was attached to you through spell work. However, it's been removed. This person with it, you will miss someone in reverse. The energy that I'm getting from this is that maybe you're unawares that this was happening, especially if this resonates with you, because you've just been getting on with your life, okay? You've cut cords, or you've removed cords, or you've cleansed something away. And this person, this is another reason why this person was paying someone or a group of people to monitor you, because they couldn't see into your aura or your energy, okay? This is what this person is now sitting in, because you've got here the power of 3. So this is more than one person, and they were doing it with some sort of wish fulfillment. And look, you've got a 9 on there as well. It was a wish fulfillment for something either to happen to you so that they would get something, but this is more than one person. Then I heard conspiring against you. To what end? To what end? Please and thank you. Let me see. What comes around? To remove some sort of karma that they've placed on themselves by their own hand. They're trying to dodge karma. They were trying to dodge karma. They're trying to dodge whatever it was that they were placing out towards you. Okay. Anything else that needs to come out from this deck? And you've got here, you see clearly clairvoyance. And with this number at the top with 3, this is about expansion. Some sort of gift came to you when you actually cleansed away something that was sent. But it's not just that as well. This, you know, a tempting offer has a high price. This can be a relationship. This could be staying with someone because they have a warm home or because they have lots of money. This could be a business deal, you know, that says we will give you all of this money if you do this, this and this. And just removing that and just going, no, I don't want that. I do not want to be in that energy because I've read you, or I've read the energy of the situation, and I don't need to be there. Was enough of a kickback for whoever this was, that things started happening in their life that were going wrong for them, that has made them stifle, bored and stuck. And either you saw this clearly or your guide saw this clearly and steered you away from it, okay? And I keep hearing a church. Why do I keep hearing a church? Because you've got here a wonderful idea, an aha moment, and working too hard. There's people have been working really hard to gain some sort of information from you. And that, with that 4, that's all about foundations. I had root chakra work in play, and they wanted to know whether it worked or not, okay? They wanted to see, and look at that, the cogs are on here and the cogs are on here. There's something about a ticking time bomb, okay? They've got so much time, or a specific amount of time to find this out, because you've got ancient wisdom there, and then clear solution. So there was some sort of plan or something that they had kind of strategized, and they assumed that you would take this offer, and you didn't. There was something that you didn't take, or there's something that you didn't take the bait for something, because look, magical space clearing time. Because I'm hearing illusions are rife, all right, or illusions are awry, and it didn't work. It didn't work, and it was cleansed back. But this is not just you. Whoever it was that was watching you, they may have been manipulated through spell work, through wordplay, through emotional manipulation, something along those lines. And you've got with working too hard and a wonderful idea. This is also whoever it was that they were asking to do this. I'm getting the energy of whoever these people are. They are either people that are already vulnerable. You may have drug addicts, people that are still chained to the devil card. Even if they still have these passionate, you know, I can't say the word ideologies, whether that is humanitarianism or looking after animals or this or that or blah blah blah. And with this working too hard, and what a wonderful idea, whoever came to them was like, I can get you a quick buck if you do this, okay? And coming across as somebody who's very spiritual and aha and blah blah blah, and I can bring you in lots of stability, okay? I have a clear solution for the issues that you have. Well, because we've got glamour, intrigue and drama. So they were just glamoring. They'd done some sort of glamour spell to these people, okay, telling them they were going to bring them in some sort of change for their life, okay? And like I said, especially going after people that were vulnerable, because it says after sadness, happiness and hope returns. all right? And then you've got your sensuality is beautiful. So this person also, I don't know if this is a feminine, I heard yes. So this person uses their feminine wiles or guiles, and we're here working too hard. This person may come across as, I don't know if this person was kind of going, well, I'm a spiritual guru, or I can read your aura or something like that, and your ancestors, they're telling you that you need to do blah, blah, blah. There was some sort of manipulation going on here, okay, but they lied. Because yeah, and this person's angry. These people are angry that they've been duped. They're angry also that they were told some sort of reading was done for them. It was something about duping them into doing something, but they're not only are they angry that they were told that someone was with them and was guiding them towards doing this because this was the right thing to do and blah 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 blah. Their own ancestors are angry. Whoever these 4 men are, their ancestors are angry that they've been duped into this. It says, look, holding on way too tight. Now that was all about abundance. Whoever this person is really wanted to know whether root chakra worked. And I'm getting hoodoo here. They were really trying to find out, because they're not telling people that they no longer can get into your energy field, because you see 10 steps ahead of them, and it angers them. It angers them big time. Big time. Okay, well. I want to know the results. This one? No, which one? This one? Which one? This one. Okay, so I've been told to take this one up here because I kind of wanted to know what exactly is the kickback now these people know. Okay, right path. They're fully aware that not only are they not on the right path, but so is whoever this person is who manipulated them in the first place. Now, I keep getting church coming up. So there's something here with them seeing through the illusion or glamour that was placed on this person's identity, or this person placed on their identity and coming towards them. Because I heard a soup kitchen. There may be a soup kitchen that these people go to, or some sort of charity that they go to that is run by a church or something along those lines, and that is where they pick these people up. Something along those lines, okay? Because I keep hearing Jesus loves you. This person now is fully aware, these 4 men are fully aware that not only have they been duped, and that either you or the person you're thinking of or another light one has been targeted for ill intent, for the wrong reasons, but also whoever's doing this is putting up a facade of being, godly and righteous and I love Jesus and blah blah blah, and they now know, because you've got here right now and clearing. So there's something here where they may have had to place something, because I keep hearing by your door, and I did do a reading not that long ago talking about putting up a Christmas wreath on your front door, and then placing a symbol of power within that wreath, because there was the energy of them trying to mess with something to do with the David energy of your home, or the protection you have around your home. Now, that whoever this man is, whoever it is, because you've got these 4 men, and one of them seems to be the leader. It's almost like he was contacted and he called 3 of his mates, or he called 3 other people that he knew would benefit from a bit of cash in hand. But this right now with clearing, that person is fully aware that right now they place something to block something from coming to you, or chaos coming, or something that allowed chaos to come into your house, that they now need to clear this or remove it. Because it says for right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled in each moment. Okay, and that comes back to stifle, stuck and bored, or stifled, bored and stuck. There was something that was placed at someone's home, their front porch, their yard. If you live in an apartment complex, they may have tried putting it on your doorbell ring or whatever it's called with the camera, something, okay? And it was supposed to give the energy of lack of motivation, to stick you in time, but I heard a certain timeline. And then you've got clearing here, and I've opened it up and it says inner child. And it says here for clearing, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to God's, such freedom. Now, whoever these people are, okay, there's something about them connecting with church, okay? So they may actually believe in God, or they may believe in something higher. And if they are vulnerable, or sleeping rough or anything like that, their faith may be the one thing that gets them through nightly. Because I've never been homeless, I've never slept rough, and I can only empathize. I can't imagine what that is like, but I can empathize that it is going to be an extremely harsh way to live, always being out in the elements, always being open to other people assaulting you or stealing things, being hungry, not being able to wash, those kind of things. And you know, them going into a church would have been a refuge for them, and that faith may be their refuge as well. And this person, especially the main one who's called the other three in, may now be realizing that they weren't on the right path when they took this money. And not only that, what a fast this person is that's got them to do this, because it's stuck something on them as well. And they're fully aware with this clearing also that they have to, there's some sort of repentance they have to do, because inner child has come out and courage, look. But there's fear as well, because whoever it is that came to them, it's not the head of the church, but it may be by the instructions of the head of the church. They're now figuring certain things out. They're also seeing you for who you are and what a pure soul you are, and that there's guilt or shame for their involvement, okay? Because you've got inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. But this is also them, you know, they were told to monitor your children and your pets, thinking that it's because there was abuse going on or something like that, not realizing that actually it was whoever it was who paid them from this church was actually wanting to see whether or not the baneful magic or whatever they were casting was affecting your loved ones. Was it affecting you? Did your mood change? Were you getting more irritable? Were you unwell? Did you get injured or anything like that? And they kept going back going, no, these children are happy, these pets are happy, this person is happy, this person is a good person. Yeah. And it's because, and they're now realizing something else was at play. And them being, you know, God-fearing or, you know, leading their faith with something higher, they're also realizing, okay, something else is at play here. Something maybe supernatural or something mystical or something, you know, magical. And they're realizing also, this person that I'm supposed to be watching, nothing's happening to them because they're shining so brightly. Interesting. Okay, because you've got courage and detachment. So this person they want to move away, but they're now fearing for themselves. They're now fearing if they move away, if they don't keep up with this, something may happen to them. They're scared that something may happen to them. Okay. Now you've also got deepening upside down, and it says for deepening, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. They're also realizing that this, whoever it was that paid them to do this, is connecting with something quite sinister, with the farce of hiding behind a church front. Okay, this person is actually quite grounded, and you've got gratitude here as well. So this person may be praying quite a lot for their own safety. Well, that is something, yeah, because you've got gratitude and liberation. They're praying to be freed from whatever connection they have here, and they are now worried that something's been placed on them. And it says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe them anymore. You don't believe them anymore that they are you. And you've got gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So this person may be praying silently that nothing happens to, you know, if they are, you know, if they're living on the streets and they may have a dog of their own, they may have their own companion, you know, they may, you know, they may have certain friends and stuff like that that they see as their loved ones. They're now praying for their loved ones as well, that their loved ones are lifted from this or from any negative karma of being part of this or being duped, because you've got limitless upside down. And it says see yourself see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous of ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. And there's that worry, isn't there? They're worried that whatever this person is or whoever this group is in this church are connecting with something else that may be able to puppeteer. Why did I get that? Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachment. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed and I am open to receive and liberation. So this person really wants liberation, and they may have been told, you need to continue doing this. I heard if you know what's good for you, you will continue doing this. So it's almost like they've realised and they're angry at the situation they've got themselves into. Now, what is it that's been going around in the community? Healer in reverse. They were saying that you were a witch, okay? But in the sense of quite a limited view that, you know, especially in the Bible, if you're a witch, then you are in league with the devil. Okay, you're in league with Satan, you are low vibrational, you are demonic. And they kind of played on someone here, whoever was watching, they've played on someone here saying you're demonic. But you've also got animals coming out, you've got inner child, so they were saying a lot of things, of the things that they're doing, in other words, you know, preying on the weak, preying on the vulnerable, abusing or not looking after children, hurting animals. Because you've got here for the shadow, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. They were also saying something about being a scammer. Okay, you take advantage of other people for money. And you've got here father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. This person has realized how far from the truth that is. Okay, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. They have seen on a day-to-day basis you going about your day, being kind to people when no one is looking. And that's the thing as well, is that, you know, you see on YouTube all of these videos and channels where they film themselves doing a good deed and then filming the person's reaction, and you'll look in the comment section and people going, oh my gosh, you're such a lovely person, oh, I can't believe you gave $1,000 to a homeless person, oh, I can't believe you helped that animal that was drowning, and blah 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 blah. And no one stops to think, but they're doing it for likes, you know, they're only doing a kind act because they want validation. The difference between that channel and this light one is that this light one is doing kind things just because it's kind. You do things, you treat people the way you wish to be treated. You don't get your phone out and go, oh my gosh, someone's just tripped over and smashed their face up, I'm going to call an ambulance, but I'm going to film it the whole way through, and I'm going to keep, you know, and I'll support them, and then I'll post it on social media so everyone can see what a lovely person I am. You don't, because that's leading with ego. That is leading with, you know, I need other people to see what a wonderful person I am, which shouts insecurities. And whoever this person is has watched day by day, or that, you know, whoever else is with them has watched day by day and has seen you doing small acts of kindness for strangers, for animals. It might even be for children. You know, a kid kicks their ball across the park and it goes into the road, and you stop them from running out and you grab it for them. Little things that do not add up to I had the monstrous lies that this church or whoever these people are were spreading about you, and there's a massive shame or guilt in believing that in the first place, even though you're a stranger to them, because you've got here beggar in reverse, dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. It's also shone a light for them on parts of their life where they feel like they could have shown up more, or parts of their life where they could have been kinder or more compassionate and they weren't. Okay, and it's got them questioning. Sorry, my dog is now trying to get back into the room, and she can wait. Okay, and that's giving me, like, everything's a sign of synchronicity for me. There's something here about healthy boundaries, and this person questioning their own boundaries in their life and what karmic cycle they're in, and there being some sort of inspiration coming from that. Because look, light attributes and shadow attributes are empty because we write our own story. Okay, so they've been questioning parts of their story that have, for a very long time, they've left blank. And also this is giving me that any questions that they asked over here, they never got an answer back. It was always kind of like, almost like a politician when you ask a very direct answer. A question and you are expecting a direct answer, whether that's just a yes or no, or I have asked you this, give me an answer for this. Their answer will be about everything else except for what you've actually asked. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here, because it's coming out again, healer upside down, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. So this is the thing, they're now realizing where you have been seen as, you know, a demon lover, and, you know, you connect with the recesses of hell and all of that. They're now realizing, one second, if this isn't true about this person over here, this person's actually got a beautiful glow to them. They help people just to help people. They are kind. Their animals with them are happy. They see the interaction. They see the interaction with your children and stuff like that. If they're saying this and that's not true, why are they getting me to monitor them? Why are they asking about the mood, the health, blah, blah, blah? And this person already being of faith is then going, one second, if that's what they're saying about them, who on earth are they? Okay, and that's where the fear comes in of what they've got themselves into, because it says child wounded, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving through forgiveness. But with it being wounded children, there's some worry here from someone within that group. What are they doing? Why are they getting me to fixate especially on children and animals? Okay, but also with this blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, there's something here with when they question whoever it is that pays them more or less, what do you call it, not only dodging it, but then blaming them and going, I think you're, you know, you are sitting in a wound right now, because whoever this person is over here is very well versed in psychology. I don't know, I don't think they're a qualified psychologist, and I heard, yes, someone here has got either psychology degree or something like that. They're very well versed in psychology and also reverse psychology, in getting people to do things that they wouldn't actually do, but using mind games. So whenever someone's like, I don't see this happening, is something happening over here that I should know about, I'm worried, they will then turn around and say you're projecting insecurities because of the way you were brought up and, you know, the experiences that you're going through, you know, in the environment you're in, and they will do anything to move it away, because they like to keep themselves looked at as, you know, the light attribute of monk and nun, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. And this is how whoever these four men were saw this person at first. Okay, interesting. Anything else that I need to know? Okay, and you've got warrior in reverse, and it says trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to suffering inflicted on others. This is something that this masculine has found out, but I am hearing that not all four from that group are thinking like this person here. And I heard two of them do, and two of them couldn't give a crap. It's literally just give me the money. Because you've also got here scribe, and it says altering facts or plagiarizing other people's work. So there are two that don't care that this slanderous stuff has been done. They aren't interested. They didn't need that sob story of this person is a prostitute, or this person abuses children, or this person hurts animals. They didn't need that. Whoever it was who went to the person who's now figured this out, they already knew that this person was either an empath, or this person was a lot more connected to their I am presence, whether or not, you know, they're in a karmic cycle right now, but they knew they would have to play them in some way, and they may have been the connecting one to get the other three in, because you've got, yeah, altering facts or plagiarizing other people's work. So there's something here where this person is questioning but having to keep it very, very quiet. And the other two, they don't care. They're just like, give me the money. I will track this person. I will tell you all these things. I don't need to know any of that. Because I heard the drugs make it hard. Again, dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. And let me see here. You've also got goddess in reverse, exploitation of the female nature and form. So yeah. There's something here also with this person over here. They're not only saying that you're a, you know, a demon lover or whatever, but you're also a prostitute, or you know, you have no self-worth, and you're treating all these people like blah blah blah, because you've got liberator coming out. But you have someone here in the mix here who knows the truth, because you've got liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. This person wants to liberate themselves completely from any connection they have, okay? So I heard run away from it all. Messiah, serving humanity with humility. And teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill and wisdom. You may have even had a conversation with this person in passing. You may have been in the shop and just, you know, they were like, have you seen so and so? And you've pointed it to them. Or you've actually gone, I actually know where it is, let me show you, I'll help you. And there's someone here who's had a conversation with, oh, this one's even better, I've tried this myself, have you gone on this website, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so this person knows how good you are. And you've got Avenger in reverse, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So this person over here, there may have been plans for some sort of, you know, kidnap or something along those lines, because I heard take what they love. Okay, but with Knight here as well, it says loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. I don't know if one of these people that they pay to track, their heart is too, as much as their heart might be wounded, as much as they may be, you know, in an extremely harsh environment, living environment, or in a karmic cycle, this person has the want and motivation to heal themselves, and they have already seen that you are not someone who is deserving of something as negative as that, and they may have said no, or something has happened, because there's been more than one attempt is what I'm hearing, and it always goes wrong for them. It always goes wrong for them, okay? And this is upside down, and this is telling me, especially in the shadow attribute, that this person doesn't know why. They can't figure out how you are so protected and why it keeps falling, like shit keeps flinging in their face. Okay, let me get one more. Let me see what else wants to come out, please and thank you. Because you've got servant here, and it says using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So other people that have been, you know, whoever else is with this man in the hood and the mask, these people are stuck in karmic cycles. I don't even think they're aware they're stuck in karmic cycles, or two, because I heard the second person with this person is sat on the fence, because you've got here Midas to miser, and it says entrepreneurial and creativity, ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life riches. Whoever this masculine is, okay, this person may have had a lot of money, or this person may be the type that, you know, like I said, if they have other people that they live with on the streets, if they're getting money, they'll make sure that that person is fed as well, or that their dog is fed first as well. They have all of these beautiful ideas, but they have no way of birthing them, because you've got hedonist as well. Inspires a creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates beauty in yourself. This person, it's almost like they've been handed a deck on, you know, their life path of shitty things, and at the time they didn't realize and they chose the wrong things, but this person wants to get back on path, if that makes sense. And you've got here also excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So they may have at some point just made really shitty choices in life, and the universe has gone, well, that's what you want, you get more. Okay, because I heard destitute, but there's been more than one attempt to do something to a liked one's home, family, or loved ones that have gone wrong. They've gone wrong, and I think part of what's gone wrong this time is whoever this is in the church, they didn't expect that there would be someone here who, you know, just like yin and yang, when you look at those two opposite colours, they still, you know, the dark one still has a dot of light in it, and the light one still has a dot of dark. They were expecting this person to be destitute or stuck in a karmic cycle without realising, sat in their shadow, not realising this person has all the time in the world to sit and philosophise, to, you know, think through and reflect on things that have happened in their life and connect themselves closer to God, to Allah, to divine source. That they actually ended up picking someone who wasn't on their side. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because you've got fool. They were expecting this person to do what they wanted in a way of mastering and puppeteering them, and they couldn't, because this person realised that this was not a divine calling. Anything else? And I heard for someone here, put that symbol of protection on your door in any which way that you want, because you've got here innocence, purity and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. There you go. This person saw that divinity in you, and the universe sees the divinity in them, and that is why they were placed on this path of whoever they are to stop them. Boom, that is a beautiful reading. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you wanted, you know, I've forgotten what I was going to say. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always truly and deeply appreciated, because it means I can put more time, love, and, you know, more oracle decks and tarot decks into this channel. If you are looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Please make yourself aware, and what's the word? I can't remember what the word is, but have a look. All the prices and all the services that I actually provide are in the description box of every single video that I do. So if you have a look down there, if you are looking for a personal reading, please make sure that you are converting that currency from your country's currency to mine, which is the British sterling pound, beforehand, okay? But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the wonderful world, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Bye.